What's up, everyone? You are live with the Black Comic Lord, streaming live from Atlantic Comic Con in Norfolk, Virginia. Me and Herschel.
We are excited.
When's the last time you and I did a live together?
Is maybe 2 years, just us. Probably 2
More
years.
history being made. That's
More history being made today, man. Crazy.
All right, so we are here with a rising star in the comic books community, Ms. Asia Monet, brilliant artist. Hello, Asia.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
All right. Asia, tell us about what you've been doing.
So I worked on Marvel's Moon Girl and Dinosaur graphic novel. I'll show it here. And so the show came out 2 months ago now, and I got the illustration job the year after I graduated college. And so I've been working on it for 3 years, and it's finally out, and so it's here today.
So this is a novelization, graphic novelization of the TV series.
Yes. So it's supposed to be accompanied with the TV show. So I started working on it just about right before the show dropped. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they give you some of the initial designs to work with?
Yeah. So they kind of gave me like everything. So I got the animations, I got the storyboards, I got the character designs, I got the background designs. They gave me kind of like the whole nine to just work, because I also designed a couple characters for the book as well.
New characters?
There's an entire like teen group that's in the story. They're kind of like our not villains, kind of. And so I designed them, but I also got the chance to design the collector in the style for the book. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can we just take a moment and just acknowledge the fact, I believe this is the first Black woman to ever work on a Black superhero cartoon show to do the art for it. I don't think we've seen that.
Speaking of history being made.
I mean, I might be wrong, but that's historic. And number one, Moon Girl having her own cartoon show is historic.
That's historic.
Yeah.
There have been Black superheroes since the 60s that's been
but
on
not in their own
TV,
self-titled series.
but never in their own subtype series. And this is the artist that's sitting between me. So let's just soak that in real quick, because that's super important.
Yeah.
And I don't think, and she's a Black woman, because it could have been anybody, a Black woman doing it. So shout out to you for that, because that's big. Not sure if you do, but you know now.
Thank you. And I got the chance to work on it with Stephanie Williams, who wrote the book.
Really?
Yeah. So
She's part of our squad, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Been on that show several times.
Okay.
shout out to Stephanie Williams.
Yes, I love Stephanie. So we got to work on this together. So it was a lot of firsts for me. Like, this is my first book deal out of college. This is my first time meeting Stephanie. And it was just a great time. Like, I could tell by her writing alone. I was like, Lord, this is the best. So
Now, is this an in-continuity story?
Yes. So it's supposed to be attached to you're talking about like with the show.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So it's supposed to be in the con, so it's with the show. They even spoke about maybe if they might use it for the show or things like that. But I think actually this was a script that they didn't use for the show.
Derek, can you pull up the image as well? Get a chance. Pull up the image.
Pull up the image from the show. Which image you talking about?
The Moon Girl Dinosaur. Yeah.
Show this poster. Hold it up.
Oh, I can hold that up too. Yeah.
Yes,
So I'm gonna put it right here. So the Moon Girl show that we talk about in the Black Comic Lords Facebook group, we talk about on social media, but just be even bigger than us, that everybody's been talking about. It's a hit show. What was the first day? I know we're gonna bounce around a little bit, but when you first saw the show aired on TV, and you're sitting on your couch or wherever you were, maybe watching your phone, I don't know. What was the first thought that was going through your mind?
So actually, it wasn't on the TV, but I feel like this is a better example. So I went to Lightbox for the first time in 2022, and the show didn't come out yet. And they actually had a whole panel about the show. And so they were introducing the theme song for the show for the first time, and I like nearly cried because I mean, it's so beautiful. Like, the art is just so amazing. There's so much like attention to detail, even like the music, I feel like it's such a huge part of the show. And so being able to see it all kind of come together for this like really beautifully designed intro was just amazing. And like the fact that I got to be there, like I didn't know that they were doing a panel. I just decided to show up to Lightbox for that year. And so the animation team was talking about the show while I was there. And I was able to like kind of go up to them, and I was like, "Hi guys, I'm working on the book," and it was super crazy. It was like a crazy moment that we all got to meet at the same time. So yeah, being able to see it and like hear so many people talk about it, love it. I'm just so glad that I got to work on it.
This is a show that my daughter loves. I introduced her to Moon Girl when she was like 8 years old. She's been reading the books, the novels, for a while now. I'm not allowed to watch an episode of the show without her. It was our weekly ritual. So I know there's a lot of fans that are really going to dig this book. All right.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. Do you have anything else upcoming? Are
So,
there any more of these? Are you slated to do any more?
So I don't have anything on the books yet, but I have been in the talks with like some people working on some books. There's nothing's quite set in stone, so I'm working on that. But I do have shows coming up. So I'm going to be at Rose City in Portland, Oregon, in like 2 weeks, a few weeks, and then I'm going to be in New York, so New York Comic Con, and then I'll be at Lightbox in Pasadena.
How can people follow you?
Yes. So on Instagram, it's going to be Asia_Simone. So it's ASIA_SIMONE 405 on Instagram. On Twitter, it's Asia Simone. I think it's Asia Simone on Kara too. I'm just getting on Kara. So those are the ways to find me. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now look, we have a tradition of Black Comic Books.
Okay.
And you probably don't know this.
Okay, I don't.
Can you zoom? Can't zoom. He can physically move.
Yeah.
Before we do that, I also want to acknowledge something else too. I'm a little bit of a history. I like to look at history.
Let's do it first.
All right.
And then
All right.
go
Good. We'll end it with that. All right.
Whenever you interview with us, we consider you part of the family. I want you to look at the camera,
Okay.
say your name,
Okay.
and say, I'm a Black comic book.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right.
So,
You got it?
yeah.
You need to step out? What's up, man?
No, it's
Go ahead.
All right. The name is Asia, and I'm a Black comic lord.
awesome.
Welcome to the family.
Thank
to the
you.
family.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll give you the secret handshakes and the secret codes and
Okay.
stuff
All
later.
right.
Yeah, we'll give that to you in a minute.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you.
All right, so what is it you wanted to say?
You know what? And I literally lost my train of thought. It was along the lines of this.
History.
History. No. I want to give you your flowers now because the Aletha Martinez did not have this when she came. You were I'm going somewhere with this. You just sat here and told the world that out of college you got an opportunity to do this. There's a lot of people that's in their 40s, 50s, and 60s that's just getting that opportunity. So that's amazing, and I know you understand what that means, man. But that's huge. You're a Black woman doing this, and me and Paul just sat in a Black superheroines panel, and we're talking about some of the struggles and that trying to break that wall. And out of college, you're able to do that. So we're seeing some progress here, which is great, man. But big shout out to you. You got something going on in here to be out of college, and for them to green light you to do this. Don't take that lightly, guys. That's sitting out there. This is huge, and you're the first to actually get this done. So shout out to you for that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It really
Thank
is.
you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be taking this book and this poster and give it to my daughter
Okay.
and let her know that the artist
She's gonna. So make sure you tell her your wife is on the other side to catch her when she passes out. All right.
But also, see, I feel like the also cool thing is that like when you have the creator that's done it, if she wants her own Moon Girl drawing, I can do that for her.
Whoa.
Yeah. Honest, why not?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because this is and I know we try to. This is the first time you are the creator of this art style.
So I'm not the, I guess, owner, but like the show came first.
Okay.
And so then I made the book for the show.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Okay.
But I definitely have adapted this. I've taken the style of it. I've definitely chewed on it because it's very
Gotcha.
I use it for myself.
And made it your own within the book.
Yeah.
Mad props to you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to what you do next.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome to come back anytime.
Anytime.
Just email us at blackcomiclords@gmail.com and we'll bring you on.
Do a whole
All right?
show.
You're a member of the
lot
fam
longer.
now. So.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm definitely
Yeah.
coming back. I'm
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right. With that,
Send us home, Dad.
we'll be doing more and more of these interviews throughout the day for the next couple hours until 4 o'clock. Just stay tuned on Black Comic Lords. We out.
technology.